Yo, YouTube. Don't mind my eyes, they're red, not because I smoked anything. I'm just allergic to certain things. But today, I'm here to speak about myself, because it hasn't been good and I haven't been happy at all. If I'm being real to myself, because just a little backstory. So, about some like a year ago, to be exactly, I was playing football. Americans call it soccer. I was playing that, and eventually I stopped because I was 17, turning 18 in the next year, which I'm now. But I was 17 at the time, and I was like, "Yo, I'm not going to make it, obviously, because if I was going to make it, I wouldn't be playing non-league, and I would have been like a professional already." So I was like, "Yeah, I have to stop," and I played the sport for like 14 years to be exact. So then I just stopped. I stopped playing, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to work. I'm going to get my money, and I'm going to." At the time, I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to start a business. I'm going to start a business, this and that." So what did I do? I quit playing in December 2024, and then I got a job in January 2025. Worked only 2 months, then I got fired, and then honestly, I just laid back and I was like, yeah, you know what? I just honestly let myself go. Um, I I'm out of shape at the moment. I'm not in shape. Um, I'm broke, and I'm 18, and I have these big dreams I want to achieve. Um, I want to just live a life where I get to decide whatever I want to do. My bad, guys, but if I want to live that lifestyle, I'll have to work hard. It's just because I'm allergic, bro. It's pretty bad. But it's just the lifestyle that I want. And so I've been following, these young kids like 20, 21, some are 19, some are even 18, some are still 17, 16, and I see them really progressing through life. And when I see that, it's like, yo, me personally, I will never ever be able to work a normal job like, let's say, lawyer, doctor, even working at a supermarket. I will never be able to work a job and be really happy mentally after I've seen these young kids driving Lambos, making 100K months, going absolute crazy. So for me, it's like, it's not, for me, it's not like I want to get rich. It's like I have to get rich, because if I don't, I'll never be able to be truly happy. And what I'm speaking here, it's not just that I'm saying this right now. There's like months of self-reflection and just thinking to myself like, yo, I'm not going to be happy if I end up working a normal job. So I have to really work hard. And so fast forward to a few months ago, were July, we were July, and it was a few days leading up to my birthday before I was 18. I was devastated. I'll be honest, like I wasn't happy at all because I didn't have a job. I was turning 18. I had nothing to show for myself. And it's not even that I want to show something for myself. It's like me knowing that I'm doing well. I wasn't doing well. I was out of I'm still out of shape. I was out of shape. Broke, no job. So I kept calling and calling different restaurants, businesses for me to work for. And eventually, I called a restaurant here local, and eventually on my birthday I got the job. On my birthday I had the work, and I was like, this is a gift from God. I was genuinely happy. I was thanking the man upstairs like, thank you, this is the best gift, birthday gift. I was genuinely happy, because this job is eventually going to help me fund whatever business I might step into, because I genuinely believe I will make it. So I was so happy, honestly, and so I got the job. I'm still doing it right now. So right now I'm working there. Wait, July, August, September, October, November. On the 25th of this month, I'll be working there for 5 months in total already. And for me, that's insane. I think that's one of the longest I've kept a job. No, not the longest, but one of the longest that I've ever kept a job. So I was pretty happy that I got the job. And so now I'm still working and saving up, you know. And also, I just have these goals that I don't feel comfortable speaking about my goals at all. One, you always have evil eyes, like people don't want to see you in. Like, as sad as it sounds, it is the truth. Like, not everyone wants to see you in. Of course there are certain people that want to see you in, but not everyone. So protect your goals and dreams. But also, just like, I do believe that if you speak about the things that you want to achieve, that the universe won't let you achieve them. I don't know, it's something weird, but it's just, I think it's just, it has to do a lot with my past, because every time that I spoke about something I wanted, I never got it, to be honest. So that's why I don't really speak about it. And also, it seems unrealistic, but hey, it is honestly unrealistic if you think about it. But if you see these young kids driving Lambos, Ferraris, whatever, living in the hills, some even live in New York penthouses, like, that's mad, you know. But when you see those type of things, it's like, yo, it is actually possible. So the only thing here that's left for me to do, and the only reason I'm making this video, is to push myself. I want to be financially free, and I am going to do everything in my power to get there. I'm going to make sure that I work hard, that I get the body that I want, because right now the body that I have is the body that I completely deserve. Like, I don't deserve to be in shape, look shredded at all, because my diet isn't on point. I'm not consistent with my gym, so it's all on me. And I do believe that's like a step that you have to take. Like, you need to be accountable, and I am accountable, I fully am, but more is to come. Like, there's so much going to happen. Like, what, right now we are the 11th of November at the moment I'm recording this. In 6 months time, that is May. In May, I'm going to be in a crazy position. I'm telling you guys, in May I'm going to be in a complete other situation. I don't have my own car, I don't have nothing, I'm broke, you know. So in May, the 11th of May, you guys stay tuned. Probably no one's even going to see this video, because YouTube don't really be pushing out videos like that. But on the 11th, you guys will see, like, it will get insane. Like, people will be like, what? I will be like, what? I'm not saying I'm going to have a Ferrari like in 6 months. I think that is pretty unrealistic from the position I'm starting right now, but I can make certain things work. Like, I do believe in myself. I'm going to work hard, grind, make sure I get this dream body that I want, the dream life. I need to work for it, because really, life can get so fun. I do believe that life can get so fun if you actually just work insane hard for it. Like, if I genuinely just work hard and I achieve every single thing that I want, life will be fun. I genuinely do believe that. So all that's left for me right here is to work hard and keep going. When I do that, the rest will follow. Oh, I'm so tired. But what I'm going to say here, I'm going to achieve financial freedom. I'm not going to work for a boss by the end of 2026. I won't be working for a boss no more. I'll quit this job for sure. I'll make at least 10K a month profit by the end of 2026. I even think I could do 100K months. And I'm talking about profit. I do believe that everything is possible if I genuinely just work hard. I do believe that we as humans are capable of doing everything. Because look, I'm not someone that even talks about like politics and that. I like to keep myself out of that. But just me personally, yeah. And you know, you can have your own opinions, but we are so lucky to not, we as people from the West, you know, we are so lucky to not be in war. Like people in America, Canada, even in Europe, you know, west of Europe, even north, everywhere. We're so lucky to not be in war, because look at the people in Palestine and all the people in Sudan, wherever, like everywhere, Lebanon, you can name it, Syria, bro. Like we are so lucky, and I genuinely do believe that it's disrespectful to not go out of your comfort zone and to not pursue your dreams, because so much people would if they had the chance, but they just simply don't. And we that do, we need to actually do something about it. So really, I'm going to work hard, chase my dreams. I'm going to make sure everything that I said in this video becomes reality. I'm going to make sure I hit 100K month by the end of 2026. I'm going to make sure I don't work for a boss. I buy my own car, all of that. Thank you for watching.